I cannot believe today is Sunday. I feel like the weekend went by so fast, and I even took Friday off. Went by quick. I was hoping I was wrong and today was Saturday, but no, it's not. Hey, Thelma. Cursed. What is this? Yeah, curse. What is this? Reaping what one has sown. Something here in a recent past, there's some type of curse. Star reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. That's a curse. Not learning one's lesson, repeating the same shit. Curse work, definitely. This is curse work. And somebody here in the past, they did it again. This is a risk to do. But the past is now in the present, and something here is dragging on for a while. Whoever they're working with, this person is at it again. This magician, somebody here has been paid. This is a paid magician, paid. Well, you can utilize this magician's tools for a fee, basically. Let me see this. Hold up. That's a curse. Somebody here is going to run out of money working with this magician as well. I see a magician packing up and moving on. Been paying this magician in the past. I see that. Even this magician has rules to abide by. Balance. Right. Like, yeah, whoever's doing this, they still have to balance things out when they're in. Somebody here definitely hasn't learned their lesson. Something here has been going on for a while from the past. Faith. Faith clarifying God. That's Hierophant faith. Yeah, well, even this magician knows that it's got to be worth it. You know, I'm not saying this magician isn't talented. They have resources. But there's this magician, whoever this practitioner is, even this magician knows when to walk away. Yeah, exactly, this balance. You see that here? This magician even knows, like, it's got to balance, honey. The end's got to justify the means. Even this magician has a lot of resources, a lot of talent, a lot of skill. But there's bittersweet in reverse. Right, like, this magician don't feel no type of way. This is something somebody's doing for money. And the ends just don't justify the means in this case at all. In the future, I see this magician, like, yeah, you could, I'm not saying this magician is talented, they're skilled, but they're going to walk away because here's the problem. This has to balance out in the end. You see how the scales she's holding is balanced, right? And I got it here. So no doubt this is curse word, but it has to balance out. And then because you're questioning faith, you're interfering with faith. The issue is if he gets too heavy, he or she, whoever this practitioner is, if they get too heavy on one side, they can't. This magician knows spiritual law, basically. Like, yeah, I got to walk away from this. But there's somebody here asking for more work. I'm asking for more work. Please, sir, can I have some more? It's not going to work. This magician can't work. They already know that even spiritual law has to get balanced out. There's some type of curse work here. Star reverse, 3 of Pentacles. They won't learn their lesson. They ain't willing to learn. And then there's somebody here for a while from the past. They're going up against God. They're going up against faith. This is spiritual warfare, Knight of Wands. And they keep doing it. It's a very young-minded practice. I'm not saying this magician isn't skilled. This magician is absolutely skilled, whoever this practitioner is. But even this person is skilled in spiritual law. I don't know why we have to open with this, but that's what we're opening with. And I apologize. I'm not trying to be one of those readers that talk about that kind of stuff, but that's what we're opening with. And I wanted to clarify that that's what I was seeing, and no doubt I am. Sorry about that. Again, this thing keeps coming in reverse. It's the same cards, and they're all in reverse. This is the same line from yesterday. Somebody did something, and they're waiting on their results. They've made it very difficult. They've made someone's path very challenging. There's very ugly memories in the past. This devil energy up against this King of Cups. Family related. Either this is it's a father figure, no doubt. Either it's someone's dad or it's someone baby daddy. They're abusing this father energy. It looks like there's been a lot of problems here within the family. A lot of negative memories. Waiting on this person to juggle money. They've been paying. I've made things very hard. Hard for this person to be treated fairly. Hard for them to get work. Hard on all levels. Trying to run someone off. Yeah, the challenge is that it's going to come to light what somebody here has been trying to get away with. The challenge is getting away with it. 9 of Pentacles. The Fool. This is the Fool challenge. See, now we're getting into risk that doesn't merit the reward. This is why somebody's walking away. It's risk that doesn't merit the reward. There's too much exposure at hand. Justice, balance, the scales. It has to be balanced. That's the issue here. Even this practitioner's not stupid. No doubt this practitioner works with dark arts. No doubt. Devil upright. No doubt. I'm not saying that their practices aren't effective, but this magician knows spiritual law. Even that, you see what I'm saying? This magician knows spiritual law. This magician knows, like, I can only get away with this for so long. It's got to balance the checks and the balances. Whoever's paying for this, well, I think you're about to lose your practitioner, in my opinion. You're about to lose your practitioner. Whoever's doing that, you're about to lose your practitioner. Your practitioner isn't willing to risk everything they have because they're putting themselves at risk. They're getting away with it, but every dog has their day. They know this. Death. That's what Ten of Swords. There's a lot of grudges here and a lot of betrayal. 8 of Pentacles reversed. Sweetie, it's not working. This is not going to work. This grudge is overkill. It's time to tap. Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's not working, honey. It's not going to work. Truth. See, I saw this yesterday. There's somebody here that's the number one suspect. You're at a 99, whoever I'm talking to. I saw this yesterday. It kept coming through. This person was so happy to be screwing somebody over. There's truth all about this betrayal as well. There's a lot of truth to be known about this grudge. Somebody's the number one suspect in something. 99 with the devil. This Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's not working. There's abuse here. There's abuse. There's abuse on it. And Judgment Day for 3 people. Wow. Judgment Day for 3. There's somebody here that is celebrating in their judgment. The truth about this demonic energy and the coven, I guess, a coven, 3 people. Empress. Right, it's the same cards. Somebody here is the number one suspect, Tower on the bottom. There's a lot of truth here about one man in particular. But you don't understand his wish fulfillment. You're the number one suspect in this. It's not working. There's a lot of abuse here on a mother energy. It's not working. There's judgment here, 9 of Swords. Especially if somebody here is very gifted with dreams. When judgment is called in the future on these 3 folks, 9 of Swords, it's straight jacket crazy. And you paid for this. You paid for this. Judgment XX, and judgment is called. There's 3 people up for this. And I see them having to pay. And I see, 9 of Swords in the future, 6 of Pentacles, everything that you paid for. I see it here in the past with the 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords clarifying as a 9 of Swords. There's someone here that's a number one suspect. They're coming up against this Empress with this toxic ass energy. It's not working. The bloodline is too pure. And I hate to say that because the reason I hate to say that is because I see a lot of it working. It does work for a while until it doesn't. Until it doesn't. Until it doesn't. There's judgment called on it. Somebody here is celebrating, rejoicing in someone else's demise. But, honey, 9 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, everything that you paid for. There's a lot of anxiety in the future, especially coming through that window. There's a lot of anxiety and fear about what you gave to. And I don't think this practitioner is going to work with you anymore because they know their limits. Anyway, who's got a question? I'm sorry to open a reading like that, but that's what I see. I don't know who that's for, but it's got to be for somebody here. All right, you're off. You smelled it? Yeah. You're off. Will me and Garima come into a relationship in the future? don't want to. That's a terrible message. Okay. You arrive. This person, this female, whatever's going on with her, she's got this I don't care attitude. I don't care attitude. And she knows that she's beautiful. She knows this. She knows that she's some kind of princess. She's coming across kind of snobby in the recent past. She's very aware of all her options, extremely aware, Yarav. And she has no problem turning her back against you in the past, where she's waiting on something better. She's waiting on a better relationship. She believes that this is the fair thing to do, and that's why she's been so resistant towards your advances. She's absolutely holding back, saving herself for the right man. When it comes to you, there's something about you where she doesn't feel like she may see you as a friend, a near and dear soulmate, but she's very resistant, and that's why she's holding back from you. There's something here. I think she doesn't believe that you are good enough for her. 5 of Pentacles, where you don't make enough money. In the future, use your discernment here. As far as when you ask this person out for a date, because there's a cycle here that's on repeat, and there's also a fated event. I believe this woman will juggle you, and she will keep you waiting. This girl, she's going to juggle you. She's going to keep you waiting on her. She doesn't want, this is somebody that would lie to you, but to save from hurting your feelings. It's like, well, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but she didn't have the balls enough to say, I'm sorry, I'm just not interested in you. So it's somebody that keeps you on a back burner, like a bench warmer. And I see you asking this person out on dates, but there's a cycle here on repeat, hon. And I see her juggling you and telling you that she's too busy. She's got a lot on her plate, and she keeps you stuck there, just waiting on her to kind of pick you. The whole time she's planning on sailing off to somebody who makes more money. The energy that's coming off of this girl, Queen of Wands reverse, is not a very nice girl. And she's telling me that she doesn't feel like you make enough money, like as far as being a father figure or a husband. That's why she's holding back from you. She wants to meet another single counterpart that has more money, more wealth to offer her. And to elaborate, she says she believes that you juggle money, and that's why she's turned her back. She's waiting on greener grass. She's looking at greener grass here. She's looking at greener grass in the future. She's not trying to hurt your feelings, but she wants someone that makes a lot of money. That's what she's saying. She's very aware of how beautiful she is, and she's very aware of all the options that she has. Yarav. That's what I see. I don't think she loses any sleep at night. So if you're upset, she has this I don't care attitude. She's moved on, and she's texting 7 other people. Hey, Aesthetic Delta. Hey. Happy Sunday to you, Lady A. I would like to know what are Virgo's next action towards me. Okay. Lady A, what is this Virgo's initial R? What is the next action towards? Damn. Listen, Lady A, I don't know who this person is to you, but if this is a gentleman, it looks like in the recent past they come towards you hot and heavy, real hot and heavy, all over you, a lot of back and forth communication, really pursuing you hot and heavy. Well, whatever you said, you were very factual. Whatever was said here, especially if it was in regards to another woman in the picture, that's disappointing. Having to walk away is disappointing. This person may have even said they miss you or what, but I think you held your ground. Somebody here held their ground. I see this person back at it. They're coming towards you very lustfully, very lustfully. But whoever this is, if this is a guy doing this, he's batting off women with a stick. There's a lot of women pursuing this gentleman. This guy has hella options, hella options. I mean, a lot of bench warmers, a lot. And in the future, this isn't reciprocal. Whatever you intend on giving up, baby, don't count on getting nothing back. It's going to be for free. And that's the risk that you want to run, because when it comes to this communication, it's crickets. It's like this is somebody that will respond with one-word answers. Like if you say, hey, what are you doing? This is somebody that's going to say, okay, nothing. It's one-word responses and kind of just leaving you hanging. They're out doing their own thing. They're talking to whoever. They've already turned their back and looking at greener grass. But this person's been doing that. They've been doing it the whole entire time. Matter of fact, in the recent past, I think the only reason they're coming back towards you is because you disappointed them. You left and you maintained some type of strength there. Well, here they come again. I mean, I will give them this. They're persistent. They may pull up on you and ask you to go out somewhere, have a good time. But this person's got a whole lot of people, a whole lot of options. It's whatever you fit to give them in the future. Don't look to get nothing back. They've already moved on. They've got plans for the next day and the next day and the next day, Lady A. If that's some type of love reading, but you didn't tell me if it was a love reading or what. That's how I'm reading it. I got 2 females here, 1 man. The gentleman could be married. Furthermore, but there definitely could be an age difference here. But if this is someone here that's older, he acts younger. There's somebody here putting on a front. Hey, Linus, I'm all right. Wishing today wasn't Sunday. I was hoping it was still Saturday. Who'd you block, though? All I see is all these blocked messages. It's not important. It's hypothetical. Shavonna Henry. Hi, good night. I'm sorry, I must be coming on too late. I got in a long phone conversation with my daughter. I was on the phone with her for over an hour. I'd have been here an hour ago. Hey, Sophie, you're in desperate need of clarity and guidance. Okay, so what I want you to do is click on the description box of this video, and it will tell you how to phrase a question. Your question needs to be in the form of a yes or no, but I need you to look at whether it's regarding love, a career, or a criminal question. It'll let you know how to phrase your question. I'm glad you feel that way, Stephen, and I agree with you. I'm glad that you're in the Bible. That's good. And I'm sorry you feel the way you do. Okay. So, Lady A, this is some type of romantic interest. Honey, can you see these cards on the table, even in the future? Six of Pentacles reverse. Whatever you fitting to give them, they're not fitting to be reciprocal with you. They're not. They turn their back on you so fast. The Fool. They're out here talking to somebody else the same day. Good news. They already turned their back. They looking at greener grass. The minute that you give whatever, listen, if you fitting to give up the goods, don't expect to get nothing back. So if this is a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, be good with it. Be good with it. Because they're not going to be reciprocal with you. They're not. This gentleman is beating off girls with a stick. And it looks like the female's pursuing him. I don't think he's pursuing females. I think it's the women pursue. He's telling me I beat these girls off with a stick. I got an option 7 days a week. They're easy to pull. He don't even got to do nothing. He barely cast his line. He can barely put bait on the hook and get it in the water fast enough. They're jumping out of the water after the bait. I don't know if he got gray hair or what, or if he's older, but a lot of people want this man. He seems attractive for many reasons. I think the only reason he's pursuing you is because you held your ground last time and he got kind of disappointed because you walked away from him. Well, that's a matter of time. When I was pulling your cards, it's like Urkel, I'm wearing you down. You know how Urkel was always chasing Laura? I'm wearing you down. Well, eventually he becomes Stefan. Oh, so he is a husband. Well, Emperor could be a husband. I picked up on that, but there's two women in the past, I don't see it, darling. It's going to be a very challenging relationship. Two of Cups reverse. It is. It is. There's cycles here with you. I see your money's looking good, I see that. But when I look at the Two of Cups reverse, that's just not getting along. This King of Wands, he must be awfully attractive. Are you still married? Because the thing with him that I'm seeing, it's so hard to have a conversation with this person without arguing. King of Wands is a very attractive man in the tarot, and Devil, he's abused his good looks. Empress is here, and it's odd that the last spread I had Emperor, no Empress, but now I've got you. I've got the female Empress abusing, abusing you, abusing the relationship, abusing his good looks. There's something here about these knee-jerk reactions that you have as well. This person knows how to get under your skin. Yeah, when Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the only thing they can give me is the 8. You know what I'm saying? I see that. I see you celebrating being single in the future. This is a celebration. Here's the deal. I don't know if you are going through a divorce, separation, but there's a lot of abuse here on the mother figure. I see you freaking out. I see this guy leaving. Golden opportunity to leave. But in the future, Ten of Pentacles, this secret's revealed, and it's got to pay. It has to pay because there's a reward here. People are celebrating. I'm good. I'm single. This is like a divorce party, in my opinion. A breakup party. Let me see here, though. I will warn you. In the recent past, this was working out. It looks like you've invested a lot And you've really tried to work on this thing. And no matter what you do, there's no getting along with this person. There's just too many arguments, too many fights. It's hard to be this person's friend when this person thinks they God's gift to earth. And right now in your energy, when clarifying this Empress is this knee-jerk response, and I see walking away, you go your way, I go my way, but there's something to do with money here, a golden opportunity to walk away. But it's got something to do with money. But in the future, when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles, whatever you two have built together or this union, there's a secret revealed. There's a secret revealed. Somebody here, whether it's you or whether it's him, because King of Pentacles is here, strength. There's a secret revealed, especially about all these third parties and how somebody's been acting single. Either this King of Pentacles, I got the Queen and the King out here. When it comes to the money at the end of the day, somebody's celebrating through a divorce party. On the flip note of that, this gentleman definitely could be getting disciplined. I hope you're happy with all these girls, man. I hope you are, because this secret's revealed. It's going to affect somebody's pockets. This commitment going forward. Someone here could definitely be getting disciplined for their behavior. But be careful, it's not you. That's all I can say. Pushing this person. They leave, there's this golden opportunity. There's this new commitment. Furthermore, there's a commitment here to family. Like to me, this could be paying bills, alimony, something like that. This thing just buckles. It crashes and burns. But I have some third-party energy here celebrating. This is a dream come true for them that somebody's single. There's somebody here celebrating someone else's downfall, and I think that's unfortunate. I do. Again, two women. Golden opportunity. There's commitment here. Like this person could be leaving to get in another commitment, but this secret revealed, it's like somebody's celebrating the downfall of someone else's relationship. I see that as well in the future. Nothing will ever be the same. There's a celebration now. It's like a sigh of relief. It's a sigh of relief in the future. Yeah. Whatever existing commitment is there, there's a tower on it. But I think it's going to be better for everybody involved. Everybody's going to be happier. This King of Pentacles is going to be responsible here for whatever he needs to be responsible for. And I think everybody involved will be a lot happier when this thing crumbles and nothing will ever be the same. But right in smack dab in the middle of this, it just don't look good. It don't. I see knee-jerk reactions from this wife and this gentleman, King of Wands, Devil. He's charming and he's very tempting, but he's abusing that aspect and getting along with this person. Two of Cups reverse. To me, you can't have a healthy conversation with them right now. I don't think I'm telling you anything you don't know. Lady A. Who are these two women? I got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. There's two women. Women. They can't live with him. He's caught. Damn, he's caught. So in the recent past, I got two women. A baby mother usually is a Queen of Cups. And then I got this other girl, Queen of Wands. I got two girls here. And there's caught, guilt. And this is some type of answered prayer. So if you've recently prayed to the heavens, show me what I need to see. This person guilty. There's conviction there. They did something I know they're going to regret. 7 of Wands. They can't defend this behavior. They can't. They went down this road for a long time. They've done this for quite a while. They've been down the wrong path for quite a while. How long has it happened? Been a while. Been a while. Been a while. Their behavior, there's no way, they're defeated. This person's coming across like a coward, like a dog with their tail between their legs. There's no way to defend this behavior. Yeah, especially if this is a marriage. Hierophant reverse. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Swords, humiliation. Yeah. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I see where it fails in the future. You got 7 of Wands reverse. The Hierophant reverse is a 5. You can't defend this type of behavior. It's not ethical. It's not moral. 9 of Pentacles reverse. If anything, somebody here is trying to dodge a financial bullet, but this is absolutely humiliating. And Lovers reverse. There's too many, someone here has made a very poor decision when it comes to love. But the thing of it is how long was it going on? There's no way to defend this type of behavior, especially if there's a marriage involved. So something in the recent past, if you prayed on it, that was an answered prayer that came to light. This person made a very poor choice. Another woman. How many women is there? You got a lot of women here. This person made a very poor choice. Very naive, dumb. I mean, full reverse. What was you thinking? 7 of Wands reverse. There's no way to back up this behavior. It would humiliate the family. There's no way to reconcile it. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Whatever poor decision they've made with a lover. No way to defend it. Not committal. Somebody here most likely is lazy. They don't work. They're going to be on the hook financially for some money. Definitely. But it looks like to more than one woman. I mean, there's a lot of caught and conviction with more than one woman. It's almost humiliating. I mean, it ain't almost 5 of Swords reverse. This is humiliating. But Lovers reverse. How? I got 3 girls here. You know, this is gonna. You had Tower in the same spot. This, when it all falls down. You know, this King of Pentacles here, he's got to get disciplined. I mean, and it looks like he's going to be he'll be on the hook for some financial obligation. And it looks like more than one woman. And I'm sorry. I mean, I know you wanted better news, but there's layers to this onion. There's a lot of layers that I'm picking up on. But I've got more than one woman. I see 3 continuously, 3 women. I see caught. So we just had 8 of Swords upright. 7 of Swords reverse is the same meaning as the 8 of Swords upright. This is confessions. I'm caught, okay, I'm caught. There's a confession. That's the only difference, is that somebody here is guilty, but they could stay silent. They just guilty. This is confession. Caught red-handed. Tower again. Listen, there's more than, how many people is in this thing? Because there's a confession here, 9 of Pentacles. It's usually somebody makes decent money, but Tower. This is the reveal of a secret. And what are all these girls? There's 3 people here. There's something here that's been holding back. Somebody's still holding on to someone, but there's 3 of you. There's 3, honey. The power of 3. There's a secret revealed about a third party, but I have seen 3 women throughout this whole spread. Somebody here is definitely holding back something, another detail about some other third party. In the future, that secret will be revealed. I mean, it'll change everything. It will. It will. It sure as shit will. I don't know if somebody here is tempted to celebrate too soon. I wouldn't. I wouldn't celebrate too soon. I wouldn't. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to. I don't know if it's you or him or what, but that's what I see, hon. I don't do general readings. Please click on the description box and you will see how to phrase your question. Thank you. Thank you, Lioness. I love you too, girl. That's right. Yeah, y'all need to ask questions in the form of a yes or no. I do not do general readings on lives. Somebody here has really hurt their family. Really hurt their family. Yeah. They've hurt the financial commitment. They've hurt the family. There's just a lot of challenges with the family. Somebody here is ignoring something. They're trying to deny something. They go quiet. So if you start picking up that somebody here is going real quiet when you talk about a certain kid or a certain relationship, there's a legal aspect of that. I see someone here trying to heal their family and get a fresh new start. And they're pursuing this. They're pursuing this healing for the family. It looks like they're trying to pressure this person on what action to take. Have you looked at this person? Because when you look at them, there's a period of time where this person goes no contact. I don't know if they're saying they're spending time with a kid or what. There's pressure here on trying to get the family back. Either way, whatever this person's been ignoring or they've got hidden, there's a third party in the mix. It's a lot of 3. There's another relationship here, and to be fair, it will come out in the future, moon reverse. Whatever's been hidden comes out. There seems like there's been a lot of omittance here. You're looking at someone, they don't know. Okay, well, whatever they don't know is about to get cleared up in the court. It's going to come out, moon reverse. So if somebody here has been dodging a question by saying, I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay. Because there's some type of court issue here. Ace of Cups. Definitely could be a new baby. But the moon reverse, if it's not a new baby, it's about some other person that is captured someone's heart, for sure. The moon reverse, that will come out in the future. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. To be fair. They're going to have to be fair. It looks like there's a court issue that's going to require this person to be fair. Shavonna Henry, will me and my mom relationship improve? Jeez. Wow. Wow. I don't know why you and your mom don't talk, okay? You know, this person is coming across very secretive. Very, very secretive. Because of their sketchy behavior, whether this is gossip, whatever they've done is childish, extremely childish. You've got a gut intuition about whatever their behavior is. It's poor in taste. It's a childish behavior that was poor in taste. And it's made this whole thing extremely hard. Extremely hard. There's something here where you're not really for sure, but this has been an ongoing cycle with you two. I don't see any answered prayers here. I see that this person that we're talking about, in your case, like your mom, I see this person has their heart shut off. They're still ignoring you. It's almost like, are they going through like a midlife crisis? They're trying to be young again because their behavior comes across very provocative, lustful, and it's just upsetting, disappointed. This person's coming across as avoidant. They just want to go out and do their own thing and pursue their own interest. There's a lustful energy around it. Four of Cups in the future. I see you being disappointed by this parent's actions. And I see it in the recent past. You've got a hunch about this poor taste of actions. And it's got you stressed out. And then there's fear here. Like, I really don't want to believe it. I'm trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, but this has been an ongoing cycle. And unfortunately, the star reversed, this is just not an answered prayer, hon. It's not. This person's behavior and their actions are extremely disappointing. Some would say disgusting or pathetic, but that's why this person's been avoidant with you, avoiding you. Their heart shut off. They go ghost. You go long periods of time without talking to them. They're out pursuing whatever it is they want to pursue, but it's something that they don't want people to know about because they would disappoint them. It would disappoint people if they knew. There's periods of no talking here when this person's pursuing whatever it is they're pursuing, but it's lustful in nature. And it would disappoint you. And in the future, I see you being disappointed where you're not interested. You don't want to hear anymore. And I think you've been trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, but maybe you've been in denial about what they've been up to. In the future, I see you being further disappointed. And I think you had a hunch in the past. I'm scared to know what they're up to. Well, I would be too, because there's periods of no talking and no communication. And this Knight of Wands energy out just pursuing. Now, if I flip the script here and this is her feelings about you, because it's a much younger energy. Page of Wands is a child. Knight of Wands. This could be her feelings about you. Like, it's just been a lot of stress. You've made a lot of poor decisions. I don't know what to think anymore, but this is not an answered prayer. And there's a lot of ignoring someone here due to the path they've chosen, and it's kind of lustful in nature, and they're extremely disappointed. So whether that's you feeling this way towards your mom or her feelings towards you, one of you is acting extremely immature, and their actions have stand to further disappoint the other party in the future. You know, that's what I'm seeing. But there's an ongoing karmic cycle. This is definitely one of those karmic relationships. Okay, then that makes sense. Honey, there's a lot of gossip and pettiness right off the gate. Page of Wands reverse. It's a lot of gossip and a lot of childish, immature behavior that I would. That's why I said, well, maybe this is the way she feels about you, because there's a lot of immaturity there, you know. But hell, I don't know. Maybe it is the parent. It looks like repeated cycles of behavior. What they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I'm sorry. Okay. Nas wants to know, will I get to meet my crush again, and does he think of me? Does this person have kids? What's your name? Nas? Naaz? Will I get to meet my crush again? Does he think of me? Well, I mean, Pete, it doesn't necessarily have to be kids, but you got so much family through this thing. What's going on with this crush of yours? Is there a third party? Naaz. Will I get to meet my crush again, and does he think of me? Is there a third party here? It's all through the reading. It's all through it. Sneaking and creeping, trying to get away. Trying to avoid a secret being revealed. I want to hold that part back. I'm so excited to see this person from the past, but he's got family commitments at home. And this is a third party. And this person is trying to be strong for their existing commitment. They talk to you, they light up, it's good news. Hey, they're excited about this, I'm doing that. In the future, I see small communication. This gentleman talking about work and his new opportunities, possibly even what his kids are doing, if he has them. Otherwise, it looks like small talk. It looks like if this guy doesn't have kids, I see a lot of small talk here. There's this conversation in the future. There's King of Pentacles. There's golden opportunity. He does something, but the entire time, if this is a date, this is somebody that when you bump into them, it's a very small action he takes with you, and the entire time he's busy and he's in a rush. He cannot stay long. Getting away with something. There's a very sneaky energy in the past. And it looks like you got away with it. And that's kind of when you pray to God, like, thank God I didn't get caught, right? Because I'm trying to avoid a secret being revealed. I want to hold that back, take it to the grave. Right now in the current energy, there's something coming to light from the past. This person has family obligation and commitment. There's a third party here, a third party heartbreak. And this gentleman is trying to keep his family intact, his current commitment intact. In the future, if there's a conversation with you and this guy, golden opportunity, he may suggest something very light, small talk, a very small action. We can get together for brunch or something, a quick lunch. But I'm telling you, the entire time, he is on some type of time restraint where it's almost like he's fitting you into his schedule. He absolutely cannot stay long. No. This would be like, right, a 30-minute lunch break while I'm at work or something. I can bump in and see you real quick. And he's got to run. I've never seen a man more busy in my life. I got to run. The reason he's running is because there's another commitment here. Hey, I want to get in touch. There's some type of very small action in the future. But the entire time, it's like he's fitting you into his schedule. This could be a very quick brunch, lunch date, but he's going to sit down. I mean, you would have to basically order at a fast food joint because this is fast food. I don't know how else to say that. He's in a hurry. He's in a big rush. Big rush. In the future. Doesn't want to hurt the current relationship he's in. He's trying to keep that union strong. I mean, he could talk to you, but it's a very small conversation. Golden opportunity. Small talk, golden opportunity. Page of Wands can be flirting. Like, yeah, I'll toy with the idea, flirt around with the idea, but the entire time, so busy. I mean, you might be able to have lunch in his car or something, meet him at a Burger King, grab a bite to eat, but he's got to go. He's got to get back to work. He's got to go. He's got to get back to the kids and the family. Yeah. There's something even in the recent past, Tower Challenge, where a secret was almost revealed, but he's held a lot back. I'm trying to tell you. If you don't know about this current little whole family he's got going on. To me, if he doesn't have kids, he's got animals or something, but he's got a lot of commitment there. He has definitely got the burden of financial obligation. He's got a lot of financial obligation in the recent past. I see right now he's juggling money and he cannot afford to do a whole lot. He's in a relationship. I don't know how else to say that to you. He's in a relationship. Now, he may want to juggle because he doesn't find someone attractive anymore for various reasons. You know, there's a lot of financial commitment here, juggling money. Maybe somebody's just not attractive anymore. You know, for various reasons why people go through that kind of shit. But that's what I'm saying. He's in a full-blown commitment somewhere. Looks like the wife, the kids, the white picket fence, the 2 dogs, and the 3 cats. I didn't say he's married. I don't see any married cards. I see a very committed man. Very committed. As in a higher level of commitment. He doesn't got to be married. I don't have no emperor or empress cards out there. But this is a man here that's got a lot of financial debt, an obligation with family. That's family commitment of debt. You had third party writing a smack dab of it, and somebody here trying to be strong and stoic in their current relationship. May I get a reading, please? You can. I want you to read the description box. Your question needs to be in the form of a yes or no regarding love, career, or a criminal question. Okay, Richard. Would it be better if me and my girlfriend break up? Okay, hold on, Sigma. Richard Johnson. Would it be better if me and my girlfriend break up? Richard Johnson wants to know, would it be better if him and his girl just break up? There's a lot of fear about reaping what one's sown in this relationship. There could also be some type of fear about a third party. You know, not really for sure, but a lot of fear around this woman. This could be her fear or yours of her. Pretty girl. You coming across as smarty art. You're a very intelligent guy, and there's a real pretty girl here. You're coming across like a no-nonsense kind of guy and a very attractive female. All right. I don't want to take those yet, but I did peek at them. I'm waiting on this. It's almost like waiting on the other shoe to drop. Let me see something. Why is there so many secrets? Man, you got the moon in the house. There's a lot of, what are the secrets about? It just seems like a lot of secrets throughout this damn thing. I see. Well, okay. So who here was... All right. See, I hate to give this kind of reading. It really puts me in a tough spot. Because I don't know which one of you is doing this. But there's a Cinderella vibe on this. A hero vibe. You pick up what I'm putting down where somebody played hero. Okay. Richard, what's going on? Because in the recent past, I see somebody here unemployed. struggling with money, maybe even on unemployment. And then I have this love offer for a relationship, and it seems like it moves into commitment very quick. A Shekinah commitment, where somebody here just doesn't have a lot of money. All they can really offer is love. And there's this relationship here with a Shekinah commitment. And the current energy, you know, it's like, I see you want to be fair with this person, but you're really looking at them. And it's like, when you look at them, there's somebody here just feeling guilty and sorry for the other person. And that's how they're kind of persuaded to push this thing forward. Well, I feel sorry for them. I look at them, you know, it's like feeling sorry for an abandoned little kitten. And of course, I'm going to help them. I'm going to help them along. But there's a lot of gut instinct in the future about the success. It's like riding someone else's coattails. And this success here, your gut intuition about when someone makes it, when they get successful, they're going to leave, that cycle will close. This person's really trying to, is this somebody trying to push someone into commitment, push someone into marriage? It's like your gut instinct knows that it's like, yeah, it's successful, but I kind of want to walk away and close this thing out because there's a lot of pressure here, maybe for marriage or commitment or a kid or something like that. What I see right now is struggling with money, unemployment, and all I can really offer is love. And there's a relationship here with questionable commitment. And it looks like the other party's trying to give someone a second chance, and I'm looking at them and I kind of feel sorry for them. And I'm trying to motivate this person, you know. But there's a gut instinct here about the success. And if someone can't get successful, they can't make it, you know, to a certain level of success, they're gonna leave. It's gonna close out, because if this is the female, she's pushing someone, you know, it's not like, well, I'm pushing someone, but this female wants commitment. They want, you know, the marriage, the white picket fence, and they're really pushing towards that. There's a lot of pressure here. You know, this female feels like Empress upright. You know, Empress upright can do all things, so she wants an emperor. You understand? I'm yet to even see a king out on this board. The only thing I have is this Knight of Cups. And I've got a woman here that is fully capable. And there's a gut instinct here about success and someone leaving. And this whole thing closing out and her just pushing forward because, you know, the Empress needs emperor. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you, like you say, we have a kid together, I see a page here. Pages sometimes can be children. There's somebody here saying, well, I want to give this a second chance. You know, I'm looking at the effect on how upset everyone would be. And I'm really trying to push this person into success. But there's a gut instinct here of someone that wants to leave the whole situation, close the cycle out, and pursue other endeavors, you know, whether that's with another man or what. But there's a Shekinah commitment in the past, very loose commitment, that there's a family here, but I don't see a wife necessarily. I see a woman here possibly playing wife, but not married. I see a Shekinah. And I'm, you know, your gut knows that looks like this female wants more out of life. This person could be on their way out, closing a cycle, and this female looks extremely determined to get all is owed to her. You know, Empress, I want it all. I want the white picket house, the white picket fence, right? I want the big house with the white picket fence, right? She's pursuing her goals, pursuing her talents. You see what I'm saying? It looks like, you mentioned kids. It looks like somebody right now in the current energy. I'm giving someone a second chance out of grief, it's like someone here that feels sorry for the other party and how it would affect everybody. But they're trying, with that said, I'm trying to motivate this person to be goal oriented. I'm trying to push them into success. That said, this person's ready to walk. I'm ready to walk. 8 of Cups on the Empress. That's a woman that isn't leaving you for another man. This woman is saying, I'll go be by myself and be single, because 9 of Cups is single. It's just emotionally fulfilled with or without someone. This woman is very independent. It seems like she's moving forward with or without you, is what I'm trying to say. She's determined to meet all her goals. You can feel this. There's no doubt. Your intuition is here that I'm doing my best to motivate this person into success. But if they can't get on board on this, they can't get on this train, they can't get on this chariot with me, I'm going to close it out and I'm going to pursue my own goals. But I like the girl. It doesn't seem like the girl is chasing anyone else. This is somebody that will just, go get their own place and be single and be happy with that. It's not like they're just on to bigger and better just with life in general. It doesn't mean they're out here looking for anyone else. That's all I can say. That's all I see here in the reading. I don't see anything about manipulation. I see second chance out of guilt, out of feeling sorry for someone. But I don't see any kings on the board or any emperors. And your intuition kind of knows this is what I'm picking up. Anything else for Mr. Johnson? See, it's starting to look better now. Hell yeah. Okay, your energy's way different than hers. Your energy's way different than hers. Okay, this is the gentleman's energy. Damn. King of Pentacles. That I said I ain't got no kings, I ain't got no emperors. Both of them come out with the Hierophant. Okay, boy. Your energy's a lot different than hers. Okay. Let's see. Okay, shit. Damn it. Shit, damn. All right. Oh, shit now. Shit. Well, I'm just looking at layers of what's going on with y'all and Mr. Johnson. Your energy's a hell of a lot different than hers. When I look at your energy, you're coming across the King of Pentacles, a very stable family man. The King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, that's somebody that when they get with someone commitment-wise, they stay married forever. And you're telling me I'm doing everything I can to try to get the upper hand, but it's been hard. It's been hard to get forward momentum. But in the past, right now, in the current energy, you're saying in the past, Emperor, like this person was highly attracted to me. I was the man in the relationship. I was that dude. I was daddy in the house. I was everything. In the future, when it comes to this commitment, what I'm seeing, and I hate to say this, but I see that you're very committed, Hierophant upright. You've been committed to this thing. You've been, if you're not married, you both kind of play these married roles, even if we're not married. But in the future, trying to get this commitment, Because I mean, when you're trying to get this commitment together, it feels like this Queen of Swords challenge, she don't care anymore. Three of Swords reversed, she's tapped out, she doesn't care anymore, and she doesn't care if it hurts you, she doesn't care if it bothers you. Furthermore, Queen of Swords challenge, her words can be extremely cutting, spiteful, vindictive, mean at times, and they're hurtful words. It hurts you. It really does, to the core. Especially when she starts talking about these financial issues that you two have been up against, Five of Pentacles, and how long the financial issues have been going on. And I feel bad. I do. I feel bad for both of you. It's not like I see both sides of this equation. I really do. I think we've just been in very challenging financial times right now. And this is just the same complaints that a lot of couples go through. But in the future, I see you very committed to your family. Very committed. But that's hard to do when the female is Three of Swords reverse. She seems like she doesn't care. Furthermore, her words are very spiteful, mean, and vindictive at times, and doesn't care if she hurts you. It's like she's cut herself off to you. She doesn't have an issue with going longer periods without talking to you. She ignores you at times, and it feels like because of the financial strain on the commitment. This is somebody, like if she's had to pick up extra bills at the house, that would be a source of contention at the house, is who's paying what. I paid extra on this bill this month, and there's these little jabs at the so-called financial provider in this relationship, and then how long we've been doing it. So if she's been pulling any kind of extra weight, she's very kind of mean about it. She's not a nice woman. And if she's not being mean to you, she's out and out just ignoring you, kind of stonewalling. Does that make sense? Honey, I'll try to give you a wrap up here, but I see her energy and your energy. It's completely different. I'm reading what she got to say, and I read what you got to say. And I don't know. Let me see here. Spirit, any type of advice for this gentleman? Wow. The thrill is gone, BB King. The thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. The attraction here is just a lot of turn-off energy. It's a lot of turn-offs. A lot of lack of attraction. It's sad. I see it, yeah. Look at all these challenges. Y'all are looking like a bunch of roommates. Yeah, shit. Honey, I'm sorry. It's not going well. I see what they're saying, and I feel bad. I see her side, I see your side, and it's unfortunate. But right now, in the current energy, it's all challenge cards. Everything is on its side. And it comes down to the fighting, It comes down to the fighting and the arguing and the backhanded comments and willing to say and do anything that comes to your mouth. There's so much arguing. So in the recent past, all the attraction is gone between the two of you. But we're continuing to work together for the sake of the family. That means we're not planning anything. There's nothing new to look forward to, but we're staying together for the sake of the family. In your current energy, there's so much resistance and people wanting to win at all costs at this thing. You know, we're fighting, only one person can win, but then the fights start back up. And it's this big competition of who's going to wear the pants in this thing. Ace of Pentacles, it comes down to that mighty, mighty dollar once again. And Hierophant, you know, when it comes down to the commitment of family obligation, this person's mouth get real slick, one or both of you. In the future, it's all over but the crying. The challenge here is so many things have been said that are so hurtful, and there's so many tears. Three of Wands reverse. I see someone tapping out. I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm not, I'm so hurt. It's just beyond a level. You've hurt me to the point where sometimes words do hurt and you can't come back from certain things. I don't know if this is physical violence, but it seems like a combination of physical violence and mouthiness, you know, where those are fighting words, right? And this is sad because in the future, Three of Wands reverse, I see one, if not both of you, just giving up on this. I'm just too hurt. King of Wands, it looks like it's you. It looks like it's the gentleman. It's not, even if you're the one to, this is going to hurt you to do. It really is. It's not an easy decision to give up. But I can say that once you do give up, it looks like you're very committed to that path. Once you've said, you know what, I'm too hurt, Five of Cups challenge, I'm just too hurt, you give up, and I see you very confident in your decision about giving up on it. I'm just done. When you're done, you're done. I mean, there's times you're going to grieve over it. Obviously, there's other factors at play and other people here that will be affected by this decision, and you may mourn the loss of that, but in the future, I see you giving up and being very confident in your decision about giving up. There's a ton of disrespect here. A lot. This could even be physical violence, furniture getting rearranged. It seems like it starts over this money and the commitments to financial obligations. And did you buy something new? And where did this come from? And there's all this salty Five of Swords talk. I mean, this is somebody that throws the rock, hides the hand. This is a lot of backbiting. You got the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, with the Nine of Wands. That's what I'm saying. There's no doubt this thing, right now, in the current energy, has the potential to go physical violence. Based on someone, this is very disrespectful. Hierophant on a Five of Swords. You said what? Like, that's one person you don't disrespect is a Hierophant. And I don't know if maybe it's one of the kids that gets disrespectful. There's more fighting or what, or maybe this is a argument over how we discipline the kids. Whatever it is sad. Somebody's went way too far. I see you giving up, and I see you. It's a very challenging commitment, to say the least, and I see you very confident in your decision about giving up in the future, albeit sad to do so. You're not going to feel good about giving up, but you're moving. I see that you're leaving. You're tapping out. Three of Wands reverse is a tap out. I'm not waiting on things to improve anymore. I'm hurt enough, and I'm very confident that I'm making the right decision. That's what I'm saying, honey. I don't know what else to say. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. It looks like we're going to be dividing up stuff here. And I see you moving on, no hard feelings, but I also see this moving into court when it comes to family obligation. There's been a very, very hard, continuous cycle. This is a matter of time. There's a very guilty person here, and it is kind of falling on the mom. She refuses to see anything any other way. I don't know what action to take. I love this person, but there's a lot of fighting. And when we talk about money, there's a lot of disrespect. Lots of disrespect to somebody. King of Pentacles. It's like I'm trying to rob Peter to pay Paul here, and this is overkill. It's betrayal. At any rate, Sigma, you still with me? Or did you leave me? Sigma, that was for Mr. Johnson, honey. I'm going to read you next. What's your question, Sigma? You're next. That was for Mr. Johnson. Mr. Richard Johnson. That was who I was reading for. Hey, Iva, what's up? Kenny Sands. Kenny, I ain't seen you in a while. You don't want no read? Okay. I ain't seen you in a while, Kenny. How you been? Okay, Sigma wants to know. Sigma, are you a gentleman? Your picture's so small. Are you a man or a woman? I can't see. I'm not trying to be rude, but I can't. Your picture is smaller than my fingernail. I just can't see. Man, I thought so, but I wanted to confirm. I don't want to be wrong about that. Okay. Will your marriage survive? Sigma wants to know. You waiting on the verdict, Kenny? Waiting for my verdict? Okay. Hey, Jennifer. Hello. Yeah, Jennifer, you just need to post your question, honey. You just got to post your question in the form of a yes or no. Look at the description box. All right. Hello, Tracy. Tracy, you got to look at the description box, honey. Your question needs to be in the form of a yes or no. Sigma. Sigma wants to know about his marriage. Will it survive? I mean, damn, Sigma, it looks like you want it to. Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Sigma, I no doubt that last reading was very similar to what you're going through. No doubt. Yeah, very karmic cycle. All right. Sigma wants to know if his marriage will survive. Okay. No doubt. No doubt. That last reading I did, no doubt, probably felt like yours because it is damn near all the same cards. Although I think y'all's form of arguing is a more passive aggressive. Damn. Oh, that's sad. So, that's sad. Spirit, you gotta tell me who we looking at here. You're yet to give me a court card. You got a lot of God and a lot of God in your reading. Is one of you very religious? Hierophant Star. It's a lot of God. Thank you. 2 court cards. Thank you. Answering prayer. Shit. Oh, okay. The Hermit's here. Okay. So you're Virgos. Okay. Well, I mean, you got the Hierophant out here, which I believe is, oh, shit. I think it's Taurus. Hierophant V. But the stars out here, that's Aquarian. I mean, you got Hermit and High Priest out here. Anyway, I'll stop. It doesn't matter. None of those signs need to relate, but you do got Hermit out here, and that is Virgo. But you also got Aquarius. You got the Hierophant, and you got the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the High Priest. That's very odd to have in a reading all together. It's a lot of God energy with the star. It's a lot of God energy. Anyway, in the recent past. You know what I don't like about this reading? I mean, I'm going to read it, but the challenge, the challenge in the relationship in the recent past, there's financial challenges here, financial commitments, and it seems like you two live well. I don't think you two, like, if you struggle with finances, you're struggling with finances on another level. Meaning, like, you're not living in the ghetto. It looks like you two have nice shit, man. And I'm sorry to use curse words, but you guys have nice things. You have a nice home. I don't see no ghetto stuff here. This ain't somebody poverty. So if there's struggles with money, the outside world would never know it. You know, you guys get a lot of praise and recognition, it seems to me. And for all intents and purposes, people think y'all on top. Yeah. They think that y'all love each other. For the most part, in the recent past, you do. And I see some very small arguments in the recent past. It looks like we're able to get through very quickly and realize how blessed we are to have one another. When you really look at it, it's just these little tiny arguments, no big deal. It's almost like thanking God for everything I have. It seems like you guys are able to overcome a good bit. You've always got something exciting going on. You guys look like you're in love. Even when you're not getting along, you're still getting along. I don't see anything serious in the recent past at all. Very mild arguments. However, in the current energy, well, it's all this arguing going on. There's arguing going on, heavy arguing, Five of Wands, right? Five of Wands. It's almost like everything's a competition. And furthermore, what is this about? There's something here that I saw when I was pulling the spread. Ten of Pentacles challenge. There's something here very exciting where the other person is supposed to really cheer someone on. But it feels like they didn't get that recognition from their partner. They had to cheer alone. They felt very isolated and alone on something that should have been celebrated. Something here that should have been celebrated. Someone feels alone. Anyway, there's a lot of arguing, a lot of competition. Now, the High Priestess is here. So there's a gut feeling about this art that we're in an argument right now. This is a pretty bad argument. It is. Where you two are like two gunslingers. And there's a gut instinct here, or a secret. This could also be a secret that the family's keeping. But I see the couple here, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups. This could definitely be a career woman. You're coming across as a man that just loves anything, loves everything and anything about this woman. In the future, look, I see someone leaving. I do. I see someone leaving. I see them leaving, and they're not sure about where they're going. They leave, they're not sure about where they're going. But you can tell, I mean, they're saying it in a way that's positive. But there's so much suspicion. What is this? Because there's an argument, but we've got family in the middle of it. Is this something for work? Because in the future, this person leaves, but they're not sure about where they're going. But they're upbeat and they're positive about their message. Good news. Well, I'm not sure where I'm going. There's so much suspicion on this. Nine of Swords. There's so much suspicion. A lot of suspicion in the future. Because I see someone leaving. Two of Wands challenge. Where are you going? Where are you going? You don't know. You're just going to get in the car and go. You can't tell me where you're going. But Page of Cups is here. This person is, it's good news for one of you. But this good news creates a hell of a lot of suspicion. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't see anything about a third party. I don't. I don't see. I see suspicion. I see arguing. I see a gut instinct, family. I see one woman with a career and looks like a dude here really loves her. But in the future, what is this walking away, not sure where I'm going, this message that creates a lot of suspicion? Big argument here, and I got a hunch about it. Somebody's keeping a secret. My intuition's bothering me. And this message is very suspicious. Where are you going? I don't know. Death, Ten of Swords. Damn. Oh, Lord. Okay, so who's spying? Well, in the recent past, we have somebody here spying. It's like, well, I'm not stalking her. I'm just spying, you know? I need to check something real quick. So I went snooping. Page of Swords challenge. I'm going to snoop, basically. That's snooping. Snooping through somebody's possessions. You know what we do. We're human at the end of the day. I'm going to take a little peek. So in the recent past, we snoop, huh? We snoop. It's like, well, I love her, so I got the right to snoop because this person seems like they're very avoidant. And they go longer periods with no communication, and I want to see if there's a third party. I see it. Page of Swords up against this Two of Swords, it's the 3. So I'm suspicious. I'm going to take a peek. You know, I want to see what I don't know. Right, what is this leaving? Somebody here when they leave, they don't say nothing. You don't know what they're doing. Damn. All right, in the recent past, I see us being very curious, okay? We're very curious. I'm very curious. Is this person getting a love offer from someone else? Queen of Cups reverse, because she sure as shit ain't giving me any love. Matter of fact, I don't think she loves me at all. So I go snooping to see who she's getting love from. Because Queen of Cups reverse, all I get is a bunch of back talk and snide remarks. And she's very much in her ego. She acts like she doesn't love me at all. She's very judgmental. She's always stressing. There's a lot of stress, And it just feels like if you do talk, it's just talk about money, 6 of Pentacles. Or whatever this is. This woman's discernment is she's talking about how hard everything is. And who did what to who. And what she's paid for, what the other person's paying for, so on and so forth. Two of Swords in the current energy. There's a lot of unknowns because nobody wants to talk to each other. It seems like this woman's heart is shut off. She's admiring someone and she leaves for longer periods of the day, and there's no talking and no communication. In the future, Three of Cups, you got some threes going through here now. There's something here about a lesson learned and this person leaving. I'm not sure, but what I do know is this person's ignoring me. They're going longer periods throughout the day. I don't hear from them. And I think they're admiring someone else. I think they're working together with someone else. They're gone for longer periods of the day. They seem checked out. In the future, Three of Cups reverse. The party's over, huh? It's been real. It's been fun. It ain't real fun. The party's over. The party is over. And I see you being disappointed. And I see a lot of bad news in the future. Bad news. I see you being sad. Now, furthermore, in the current energy, it looks like a lot of benefit of the doubt. And I think you want to make it work. I'm trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt. I'm trying to make it work. I want to work together with this person, but they're always gone. They always want to leave. Honey, three's a crowd. And in the future, Three of Cups reverse. The party's over. If there's a third party, it's over. And I see you being extremely disappointed with some very bad news in the future. And I'm sorry. I am. You know, my heart's shut off. I don't really got, it's almost like somebody's just standing there. They ain't got a lot to say. Nothing. And I'm trying to work together with this person, but all they want to do is leave. All they want to do is leave. They ain't got nothing to say. It's silence on the other end of the phone. It's just crickets. And I'm trying to work together with them, but all they want to do is leave. Three of Cups reversed. The party's over. The party's over. And I see you being very hurt. I do. And I see someone leaving. I mean, you got Eight of Cups here. Right now, they want to go while you want to work together. And I'm trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to. There's a level of denial here right now. Somewhat being in denial because you want to work together with them. And you want them to work together with you. But all they want to do is leave. But, I mean, look. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Page. That's the Eight of Cups. Regardless, this person's gone. They're saying that the party's over. I'm not interested. You know, I know you're going to be disappointed, but there's this message in the future is bad news. Bad news. I think you're going to be disappointed. I think you're going to be very hurt. Either way, this person's leaving. That's unfortunate. The party's over. They just don't enjoy your company. They don't enjoy this relationship anymore. Even when they're there, they got this look on their face where they don't want to be there. It's like y'all could be out at dinner having a good time, but they're not having a good time. They're sitting there like a bump on a log, Page of Cups reversed with nothing good to say. Like, are you enjoying your steak? Do you like your potatoes? Yeah, it's good. I mean, they don't want to be there. Can I get you anything? I can have the waitress bring you anything you want. No. And seriously, Page of Cups reversed. No, I don't want anything. This part, I mean, that's what I see. Party's over. They're not having fun. They're just waiting to leave. Gives me the vibe of somebody's just waiting to leave. I wish I was anywhere but here. And I hate to say that because I know you're the person that gets hurt in this. Anything else? Oh my God. Spirit, I can't say that, dude. I can't. I can't. What they're talking about is this date. In the recent past, there's a date. And there's a female here that gave some half-truths. And it looks like she got all fixed up. She got really pretty that day. Where she would have left the house and you would have said, where are you going wearing that? Because you know whatever she had on, she was going to get a lot of public attention. You could have confronted her as well. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. And she got a little smart with you. In the current energy, I see you wanting to heal this. You want to heal it. You know that there's been trouble with the finances and you're sorry about that, but it seems like there's nothing you can do but apologize for whatever these financial struggles are, and you're doing your damnedest to heal it. But in the future, damn, this female, she's made her mind up. She's coming across as a very independent woman, and she could make her own money. She's very happy to be, she feels like wherever she's moving forward, there's more success and wealth wherever she's moving forward. 2, she's made her mind up. She's coming across as very strong and very independent. And she feels like wherever she's going aboard this chariot, that it's all rainbows and unicorns and sunshine there. Like she's off to bigger and better. It's sad. I hate being the one to say that, like, out loud. While someone else is so, like, because whoever in this current energy, Temperance, you're just left to heal and pick up the pieces. And it doesn't make things better that I'm struggling with money. And now I'm in my feelings, like, it doesn't help that I'm struggling with money, possibly even unemployment. But 5 of Cups, it's like being kicked at your lowest moment. While this female, she's better than ever. Looking forward to the sunshine, chariot. Moving on to bigger and better. Damn, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did one of her friends drop a dime? Because I get the feeling like there's a challenge here about dropping a dime on this female. But I feel like a lot of people know about this. This person's getting public success or public recognition. I feel like there's, in the recent past, somebody had already kind of dropped a dime. Maybe even did a dry snitching or something. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to say it. It slipped. But I thought everybody knew. And I feel terrible for you. Just, Sigma, oh, honey, all I can say is what goes up comes down. That's the truth. Especially this, damn. What goes up comes down. Anything else you can tell? No. You're miserable. Sun reverse. You're not happy. Lovers reverse. I mean, this is terrible. Yeah. I see you getting really cold in the future. You're not happy. Sun reverse. You're not happy. Lovers reverse. This is definitely... the Lovers is a choice between 2. But the fact that it's in reverse, somebody here chose someone else, King of Swords, I see this is a challenge for you to accept in the future, but I see you getting very cold, very detached, and very mean in the future. I mean, who could blame you? Shit. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, honey, damn, boy. Okay, listen. You're miserable. You know the truth. You know that you weren't done. This ain't fair to you. It's not. It's not reciprocal. It's not fair. You definitely get the short end of the stick. The worst part of it is that I do believe that you want a second chance with this woman. You do. You know, you do want a second chance with her. You know, listen, in the future, I see you getting cold and I see you going dark. And I also see you growing very obsessed about confronting whoever this third party is. You're going to tap into a very dark part of you, and you're getting very, you know, you're very tempted to pull a knife, pull a weapon of choice and confront this person. I think part of it is because it's so public and you feel almost attacked, like in your own territory, you know, where a man feels like he has to defend himself. You get real cold, and you get kind of ugly here in the future. I see you getting ugly, and I see you holding your ground, and I see you standing up for yourself, and there's something here where it could grow very confrontational, is what I'm saying, Sigma, okay? There's a very dark side to you in the future, but in your defense, honey, I think all people are capable of this when they're pushed this far. I see you getting pushed too far in the future. King of Swords challenge, and the dickhead side of you, the cold part comes out, where devil, where you get very confrontational. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck do you think you are? All those beep, 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 beep words, beep, beep, beep. Second of all, right, King of Swords can be my cop card, okay? The challenge here, King of Swords can also be a cop card. This thing's got the potential to go dark. And especially with this judgment. Use your discernment. This Lover's reverse, you know. This Queen of Pentacles is a very hard woman to manage. Unmanageable. You please use your discernment, because King of Swords challenge, there's something real toxic here. It could be when you get under the influence and you decide to go beat someone up, or I decide to stand my ground. Just be careful, honey. Just be careful. I can't say that I blame you. I just see what I see coming in the future, okay? It's hard for me to say, don't do it. Don't go out there beat nobody up. Don't drink a fifth of Hennessy and fuck him up. I mean, that's hard for me not to say when I see how this is playing out. But if anything, don't do anything you're going to regret and get locked up for it. How about that? You know, how about that? I see a much darker side of you coming out in the future, but I see it's over death. I do. See, the problem is it's over, and I see you taking a risk, and you get real crafty. You start thinking of all the resources that you have available, and I see you waiting on this person, but you're heartbroken, and that's when this big fight comes out. I'm trying to tell you. Big fight. I see this woman asking you questions, maybe even trying to hold you back. Hermit. Where'd you come from? Right, where did you come from? Oh, Lord, I'm done. Sigma, I'm sorry. Please don't let this, you've had a lot of suspicion in the recent past. You're a good-looking man, okay? This woman has driven you batshit crazy, cray, honey. You've been suspicious of what's going on in the recent past, and this thing's drove you crazy. In the current energy, have you looked at yourself? Because you're still a good-looking man. King of Wands is the most attractive guy in the tarot. But look, Strength reverse, this person knows how to bring you to your knees. Gets you way out of character, strength reverse. Really knows how to put you in a vulnerable spot where you would lose control of yourself, strength reverse, where all that home training that your mama gave you, your parents gave you, it all goes out the window and you're not able to control yourself in the future. Do you understand? They just keep saying it kind of over, okay? Over and over. Maybe you're one of these guys, King of Wands, it's a strong, good looking man. Maybe you don't know your own strength. Reverse, you're not, I mean, I don't, with that King of Swords devil, maybe you don't even know what you're capable of. So I would watch, if anything, having a little bit too much to drink, because given what you're under right now, I don't want to see you lose control. This is enough to drive anybody crazy, hon. You're coming across like a bigger kind of guy. Good looking, in shape. And you losing control in the future just ain't gonna be a good look, okay? I'm sorry. I gave you the truth, honey. The truth severs, though. You know what I'm saying? The truth, the sword of truth. I gave you a lot of truth, and I just, fuck it. I don't know. It's just hard. It's hard for me to, when it comes to the advice, I don't know what to say other than don't make it a permanent decision on some temporary feelings, okay? Yeah, Kenny, you can get one. You're welcome, Sigma. I wish I had something better to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you don't drink. That's great. That's good. That's good news. That's great news. Don't start now. How about that? Just say no. Just say no. You never drank up until today. There's no reason to start tomorrow. Just say no. All right, Kenny. We got a lot of guys on here tonight. That's odd. A lot of guys. You're welcome. See y'all. Be good. Stay safe. Okay, stay safe. All right. Linus, you trying to get a date? He's available. Okay. I know. I'm just picking on you. I'm teasing. Don't take me serious. I'm just teasing. Kenny Sands, long time no see, man. What's going on? You can get a love reading, but what's going on with you, Kenny? I haven't seen your name in such a long time. What's going on with you? You in a relationship or what? Are you in a relationship right now? What's the question, honey? I'm looking to God. That's good. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I thought I remembered something, but Kenny, you've disappeared for a while. You used to be on here, frequently, and then you kind of dropped off the face of the earth. And people do that from time to time. Yeah, strength reverse. Yeah, it's really going to test your faith. It's going to test your strength for sure. And I just see a darker side of you where the devil has the potential to take hold. I can't blame you. I can't. I don't trust myself in certain situations, but I don't get that attached anymore either. And renewing in God. Okay. Your wife is like Sigma. So what is it, honey? You trying to, what do you want to know? If you and your wife are going to make it? That's the question? Is your marriage going to survive, Kenny? Is that what you're asking? It's been a while. I forget your storyline. You want to know if your marriage is going to make it, Kenny? She's into witchcraft. What? Damn, you found a voodoo doll. Damn. And some of my... No way. Holy crap. The devil, right. King of Swords challenged the devil. What was it after that? The devil. King of Swords challenged the devil. It was King of Swords. I have to go back and watch the video. It was King of Swords challenged the devil. And something else was after it. I forget what it was now. I don't know. I see you kind of going over the edge, but I didn't know all that either. At any rate. You know something though, when it comes to witchcraft, yes, those practices are out there. Yes, they are. And I'm not going to say they don't work. I'm not going to say they're ineffective. I'm going to say that it's never okay to stoop to that level, to fight back. It's never okay. If someone is practicing on you, it's never okay. Two wrongs don't make a right. It is not okay to fight back. Fire with fire. It's never okay. I will say that. No, it's okay. I mean, I give a lot more. I have more compassion and sympathy for the guys, I think. And that's just me being a female. I mean, I tell females bad news all the time about their men. And I don't get upset about it at all. But it's difficult when a man comes on here and it's happening to him. I think as a female, I tend to feel more sympathy for the gentleman just breaking that news, you know. And there is somewhat of a double standard. I mean, let's just face it. There is. And that may just be how I was raised or brought up, but there's a double standard. There's always been a double standard. It's always been a man's world, and you have a way to break someone down to their knees, and you're dealing with a big grown man. You know, I mean, it's not the same. I don't know. I shouldn't be that way, but I am. Anyway, Kenny, what's your question, honey? I'm rambling. You want to know if your marriage will make it? Is that what you're asking me, Kenny? Or is she cheating? Okay. Kenny wants to know about his wife. He wants to know if the marriage will make it. He fears that she's up to no good. Okay. Damn, man. What's this? Give me one more there. Tower reverse. Give me one more. Right here. It's almost like shaking a magic. Damn. It's almost like shaking a magic 8 ball. It's getting fuzzy. It's getting fuzzy. It's getting fuzzy. Questions not clear, right? But the devil, damn. All right, look. In the recent past, what I'm seeing is disappointment, and I'm disappointed by this guy that I love. She's upset. I'm disappointed. I love him, but he's out pursuing what he wants to do, and he's gone all the time for work. But that said, I signed up for this. I'm in a commitment with a man that's gone a lot. And she's on the same page with you in the past, and she's saying it's good, we're going to work together. But there's this fated event in the past where this has been a repeated pattern where I get sad, I love you, you're out pursuing and doing what you're doing. You leave and you're doing what you do to make yourself happy, but it's for work and it's for to better the commitment. And this person was on board with you, even admired you, definitely willing to work together with you in the past. But right now in the current energy, what's up with her? Because she comes across as very matter of fact. Like I've told you about all these other options that she has. She's been very blunt with you about everything else that she's got going on and what all she could be doing. She says it, but at the same time, there's illusion around what all she's doing. There's all this illusion. Fear. Is she looking at other options? I'm worried. Fear. Is my mind playing tricks on me? I don't know. And in the future, I see, it's like I told this person they would regret. It's like there's a female here saying, I told him he would regret this, that I've got options and that I would leave. I would walk away. And, I'm not sure if she will or not. And I'm trying to avoid that from happening. But there's abuse here. And the female is like, I've told this person I've got options. Now, whether they want to believe it or if they think I'm just saying it to scare them, but they're going to regret this. They've told you this in the past as well, that I'll leave. I will leave you. And I see you trying to prevent that. I'm trying to prevent it, but there's abuse here. And there's a hell of a lot of temptation, a hell of a lot of fear, and a hell of a lot of temptation. Because I don't want to lose this person. But there seems like a woman here that's giving you an ultimatum. Told you, I've got options. She wasn't very clear about what those options are. But there's fear and there's dread here because I don't want her to leave. I love her and I'm trying to avoid this. But there's a hell of a lot of temptation here and a lot of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of temptation is what I'm seeing. Kenny. Come again, please. That's too many. Oh no. mean, Kenny, look, in the recent past, when I look at this woman that you love, she seems like she has a glow about her. Very happy, very positive, and it seems like you guys are in love, but she's busier. It's kind of like she's made a life, outside of you with all these outside interests, and she's busy all the time. And she's put her foot down about what she's doing as well. She seems like she's got more strength about her, and she's excited about life again. But there is a new passion for life here. And I'm seeing a third party right now. And where she's already turned her back and she's looking at greener grass, maybe even a new commitment. In the future, it's a challenge here when it comes to the money, though, being completely single and independent because of the work, the amount of work here. She's trying to use her discernment around that. For her to go out on her own and be financially sufficient, will that work for her? And it looks like she's trying to use her discernment here about her finances. To her, it's just come down to finances right now. There's a third party interference, and I've turned my back. I've turned my back on my existing family, and I'm looking at a new commitment in the future. This looks like a challenge to the finances. In order for her to make this plan that she has work, it's a real risky decision. And she's trying to use her judgment there, whether or not this new commitment would work. Or even if she ends up single, can she financially support herself, Also, in the future, if she does try to go out and be an independent woman and she finds out how hard it is and she has to do all this work, I see her possibly looking for a second chance with you to make things work. She didn't realize how hard it would be. But there's something here that's gotten her attention, and it gets her excited and passionate for life again. And she feels like she's capable of doing it, third party. And she's looking at greener grass and the possibility of a new family, a new commitment. But to dodge this financial bullet for her, and she's the only one out here. There's no other court cards, just her. This could also be her trying to flip the script as well. But I don't really see a lot of flipping the script. I don't see any suspicion on her. I see a bunch of good days, her out here doing what she wants to do, entertaining her options. She's always busy. She's made her mind up. She's found this new passion for life, third party heartbreak, where she's already looking at greener grass and looking at the possibility of a new family, a new commitment. But in the future, Nine of Pentacles challenge, I'm trying to avoid a financial loss, everything I've worked for. And that's where her discernment is. Her focus now is on the money. That's what I'm seeing for the female. If she's really, independent enough to do that. Will this work? And she's trying to use her discernment. Something came to light about this female in the past with this glow about her. Because in the past, she was running around. It looks like with maybe even somebody younger. You know, she was being too secretive. Right. Because there's something about her body language that is resembling something that she already did in the past. She's getting excited again. She's got this new zest for life where she seems just a little too happy, a little too excited, and she's already exhibited this behavior in the past. There's a fuckboy. Okay. There's a fuckboy here that she's running around with that it's not going to go anywhere. It's whoever she's seeing, this Knight of Wands, it's not going to go anywhere. It's just somebody that I have fun with, a lustful connection. But Seven of Pentacles, it's not supposed to bear any fruit. It won't. It's not supposed to go any further. It's just somebody I run around with. It could be someone younger than her. But it's not supposed to, nothing come of it, you know? Nothing's supposed to come of it. This person just makes me feel good. A lot of suspicion. Yeah, a lot of suspicion. It looks like a small offer from the recent past. There's a hunch here and a secret. There's this little proposal, a little date here that nobody's supposed to know about. And in the past, she exhibited this behavior. She'd get all excited, and she seems happier than normal. This is a golden opportunity for her to kind of go out, have fun. But this Knight of Wands, you know, it's usually a fuckboy kind of energy. It's a one-night stand kind of energy. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's not supposed to go anywhere. It's not, you know, nothing's going to come of it. King of Wands challenge. Devil. I just think there's a guy here that possibly could be, you know, just running around with, having a good time. Nothing's supposed to come of it, though. You know, there's something to do with an age difference here as well. I got two gentlemen. One of them is much younger. But this isn't the kind of guy that you settle down with or anything's supposed to come of. It's just a golden opportunity to be in the company of a man. And I'm sorry to give you that, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm just running around. It's not going anywhere. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's not going anywhere. It's just a good looking guy that makes me feel good about myself is basically what I'm seeing in the spread. But even she's telling me, like, it's not going, even she knows it's not going anywhere. It's just somebody that's good looking, you know, and I run around with him and I have a good time. And Lovers, right? So Lovers is a choice between two. There's bad karma around this gentleman from the past. It could be the same dude that's kind of coming. It seems like the same guy that we've been messing with for a while is still in the picture. And somebody's left here waiting, and they're very crafty about it, but there's a competitor here, and there's arguing about it as well. It seems like somebody that's crafty at picking arguments, right, so that they can leave. In the recent past, this guy that we're running around with, he turns out to be a karmic, and there's nothing good about him. He don't got no money. He keeps coming up Seven of Pentacles reverse. He has no investments. He's not the long-term guy. He don't have nothing. He's got nothing financially to offer. He juggles money, right? He juggles money. He juggles money. Yeah. There's an argument here, back and forth communication. This person ain't got no money. They juggle money. And I see this person running towards this person, something about a new opportunity for love, but they're doing so in private. But this guy ain't got no money. No money. I see you really giving this some thought about where this person goes. Where do they go? And are they in love with this person? I don't think so. I think it's just somebody out having a good time because they make me feel good, you know. But truth be told, she's probably picking up the bill when they go out because he ain't got no money at all. They probably look strange together when they're out in public. I think you need to give this some thought about where this is going in the future. If this is really love. Because it just seems like the status quo. I feel like you got a lot of karma. At every cycle, there's been this cycle of karma, and it's on repeat. It's rinse, wash, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat. And I see this person, and she's waiting for this person to get home from work. And then there's this big-ass argument. And this, I see her giving a very challenging discernment, this Empress. She's waiting. She's waiting on you to come home from work, or waiting. And then waiting, you know, looks like waiting for somebody to come back from work. But there's this argument. And I see her making this judgment call, the wife, the Empress. She knows that you're a strong provider. She does know that you're a very strong provider. But we have this argument about the unknown, about where money is spent and where time is spent. Again, look, use your discernment when dealing with this wife. Hermit, the star, you've got an answered prayer here, okay? But this person waits on you to get home from work, and they can always trust that you're they can trust that you're a provider, basically. But your competitor here don't make no money. They probably work at like Taco Bell or Reebok outlet, or, I mean, you've got a hunch here that your competitor is a child, someone younger that don't make a lot of money. Use your discernment about your wife here, okay? Whatever I've done for you today, I've given you an answered prayer, Hermit. Whatever you've been pondering about your wife, if you should give her a second chance, there's an answered prayer. This is somebody just out having a good time. Now, there could be an argument about where your money's going. It's not a lot of money, but again, you know, I think you've been suspicious about a little bit of money. And it's not a lot of money, but I don't think this kid has it. Whoever she's seeing, I don't think he got it. Kenny. You've had a suspicion about maybe some dates or something. This, honey, it's over. Listen, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Queen of Cups, yes, you love her, okay? There was some love here, but this third party interference, it's over. Death, okay? It's heartbreak. It's over. The only way, if you want to see a change, something does have to change, because there's been multiple third parties in this cycle. And I don't know if it's different men. To me, it looks like the same guy that's just been in and out of this female's life. Yes, this is true heartbreak, but if you want something to change, honey, you got to leave. 8 of Cups. You have to leave this woman. You have to. I know you love her. I get it. This is true heartbreak, but if you want to see a change, you got to leave her. You have to. Somebody else has got to experience heartbreak here other than just you. Exactly. Deep regrets. Deep regret. Third, somebody's gonna have egg on their face. Five of Cups reversed. This person will be sorry. This third party interference, listen, this isn't easy to heal. But in order to get this commitment back on track, if you want this, if you want a chance in the future of this thing working out, you two being able to get on the same page and work together again, somebody else has to feel this pain other than you. You've got to give this person something to regret and something to miss. The fact that you're not going nowhere, they're telling me like you just the old faithful. You old faithful. You ain't never going nowhere. This person could set a clock by you. This person needs to feel regret that maybe you're never coming back. Maybe this was the last time. If you want a chance at this commitment working out, you two working together. Furthermore, this may be marriage counseling as well. Higher knowledge through it. I mean, if you want to heal this could be marriage counseling. But I mean, I saw death, 8 of Cups. You have to leave. This person has to feel regret and real pain. Even then, I think marriage counseling. But if you want a chance in hell of this thing working out where you two can get back on the same page and work together again, somebody else has got to hurt other than you, okay? Because this person just ain't, there's no consequences for her behavior is what I'm saying. This is not the first time, Kenny. Okay, well, honey. I don't know what to say about that. I see a little running around, but I see her running around with somebody that she doesn't have any plans of anything coming about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect it. She don't expect anything from this dude. She just likes having somebody go out have fun with, really, is what it looks like to me. He makes me feel good, makes me feel young again, I have fun. But she doesn't expect it to turn into anything. But you want to know, I'll tell you. I'm sorry to get bad news. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up for the evening. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. It looks like a lot of back and forth communication. But I don't see, it doesn't look like a serious connection. She doesn't expect anything to come of it. It's not going anywhere. She knows that. It's just somebody she goes out and has fun with. He's good looking, he's handsome. Knight of Wands, King of Wands challenge, but she knows it ain't going anywhere. She's going to want to work together with you in the future, but you have to make a change. This person's got to get scared. They got to have regrets and have fear here of losing you, that they've done it for the last time. Somebody else has to feel the pain out of this to see that you're not playing around. And I know that's hard for you to do, I know, but something has to change. Death card. They have to believe it's over. I mean, it's over. This person has to believe that it's over. If you want to see a change, it has to. You got to walk. Well, then that's the best thing for her, because she already knows that she's trying to dodge a financial bullet. And it looks like, will it work? Can I stand on my own 2 feet? She knows that she can't. She knows she's better off in her current situation. That said, though, if there's not any respect in this union, I mean, come on now. Am I going to finish the reading from the beginning? I don't remember where I was, Thelma. Refresh my memory. Are you going to finish the reading from the beginning? I don't remember where I was. I don't remember. I lost, the guys came on here and I don't remember where I was with the readings. Princess is here. Avo. Tracy. Thelma, what are you reminding me of? Am I missing somebody, Thelma? Did I miss someone? I mean, I know there's people on here that want a reading, but I've been on here for 2.5 hours. No? Okay, all right. You must, were you talking to somebody else then? I thought you were talking to me. You asked a question? You was waiting on was you waiting on a reading, Goma? Yeah, it is deadly. No, I wanted to know if it was trying to tell me something. No, I don't have anything else to give. Oh, you're talking about, from the beginning, what I saw with I know what you're talking about. How I opened the reading with that witchy pooch shit. Yeah. Thelma, it keeps coming back to that every time I just start hitting the board. And I mean, it's for somebody in here. They kept going to it yesterday. You know, somebody here using a practitioner. I think it's somebody that watches me often and they use a practitioner. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It is what it is. It came up a lot yesterday. Every time I would just go to the board, you know, I can't elaborate on that any further. I said what I said. Whoever's using this practitioner, even the practitioner knows that things have to balance, you know, this spiritual law and all. I don't know. Somebody here is going through some stuff. Whoever that's for, they watch me. They do. And whatever you're up to, that's what I see for you. I don't know. Whoever's doing it, whoever's seeking that service, that's what I see. You watch readings, is that petition work? I don't think so. I watch readings, is that petition work? I'm not sure, Kenny. Thelma, what do you think? Yeah, but is that lady on here watching? Because I feel like these messages are direct to the person who's doing it. Like, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but I don't know if that's petition work or not. Petitioner work. Yosef, hello, first time here. Will I get my financial blessing soon? Yosef, I stopped readings, honey, for tonight. I've been on here a while. I've been on here over 2.5 hours. She's been bothering you for a while. I know the feeling, Thelma. I know the feeling. Anyway, listen, thank you all. Thelma, do you know what he's saying? Kenny's asking if he said he watches other people read. And his question is, do you think that's petition work or something? I don't know. I don't want to answer wrong. She sent it to your house. I mean, I would be mindful what you listen to. I don't listen to very many readers at all. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I only listen to probably like maybe three, maybe. Yeah, Thelma doesn't know. That's just, yeah, I don't want to answer when I don't know. I don't know. When it comes to practitioners, do you get the vibe that they are part of the occult? They're messing around, they method around, because most people are very candid that they either they do or they don't. I'm very honest. I don't mess around with it at all, not at all. I pull some cards, I talk to my people, and that's it. That's it. I don't mess around with none of that other stuff. None of it. None of it. I don't even believe in fighting back with the same forces of evil that they use. I just can't. I can't. I'm not going to stoop to my level. Stoop to their level. Two wrongs don't make a right. You can't stoop to that level. You can't. Two wrongs don't make a right. And plus, once you defeat it a couple times, you know that there's other ways to defeat witchcraft other than stooping to that level. You don't have to stoop to someone's level to defeat what they're doing. Yeah, I mean, don't feel guilty about it, Kenny, but if you're watching something and it makes you feel some type of way, trust the first thought's always the best thought. If something you're watching makes you feel some type of way, like, man, this don't feel right, be careful, because there's a lot of subliminal messaging is very real, especially in the States. You have to be careful of what you're introducing. You could be subconsciously introducing thoughts into your mind that they didn't say it outright, but it's just like everything else. Like commercial ads are good for that, like Coca-Cola. There's been a lot of research on subliminal messaging, and it's very popular. And I feel like if you feel something funny, go with that gut instinct. I don't feel right about it. I don't feel, I go with that gut instinct. Anyhow, y'all, listen, thank y'all to my loyal subscribers. Thank you to the new ones. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you. I'm sorry I had to give out so much bad news. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you guys this week. Take care.